I was always like, man, if I can get myself in this kind of shape, nobody can touch me.
That's what my whole life was dedicated to for, a lot of my years. You want people to see you as like the ultimate. They're not prepared for that. Ronnie was standing in my way.
They can't outwork me. That's the mentality that I always had and I always thought, and for the most part, it kind of like worked out that way. I was able to dominate for a long time in the sport.
Like the whole advertisement was Ronnie Coleman, Jay Cutler show, because they knew it was going to be 1 and 2. I was battling probably the greatest Mr. Olympia we ever seen. He was a power trainer and probably one of the strongest, if not the strongest, bodybuilder ever.
There was a lot of money at stake. We were the 2 highest paid guys. We signed the biggest contracts in probably bodybuilding history ever. And that started the whole Ronnie J era.
It was the Jay Cutler, Ronnie Coleman battle. It was a 1-2 show every year.
We were the best. We were the draws, and that's when I think bodybuilding was at its peak.
Ron Coleman. On the other side, Jay Cutler.
I've always prepared myself to be the very best that I possibly could be.
I felt like I always needed to be presentable. I needed to have a certain amount of size. I needed to appear the next year better than before. And peaking the body was very difficult.
We all have our poses that are stronger than others.
Let me translate that for you. This is tired bodybuilding talk. Basically, he said he can whip Ronnie's ass.
They want to mess with me. I ain't got nothing to say.
Exactly. Nobody does.
Yeah, all these guys sitting around here talking about what they're going to do. Hey, this is a show. Talk is cheap. You want to do something? Hell, we can do something right now. Talking all that him being 300 pounds. Hell, I'm 300 pounds too. What you want to do?
Who wants to see your moves down right here, right now? Got the guts.
That's red. Front double bicep.
I'm the only one that can go toe-to-toe with this guy. He's a monster, but I can get him, No one believes it. If anyone can do it, I can do it.
I just want to get this show on the road, man. Let's do it.
Bring it on. Let's do it.
Abdominals inside. Side chest. Back double bicep.
I didn't think I could be beat.
I have great respect for Ronnie, but, people say this guy is unbeatable, and I don't agree with that. Everyone's beatable on a certain day.
I feel the fear of losing was what drove me more than anything. I remember Ronnie saying, oh, no one's going to beat me. But I looked over at him, and it was me and him standing there, and I saw how nervous he was every time. So I think that fear is a big motivating factor on why you continue to work harder and be better. Being a champion is a lot of pressure like that.
I'm coming, man.
Jay Cutler said you were 100% beatable. What do you say about that?
I say Jay Cutler's smoking crack. He ain't in his right mind.
Have to chase you out, brother.
We know what happened. We know
I'm gonna have to chase you out.
you really get your ass kicked.
I didn't beat the best Ronnie Coleman ever. I don't want people ever to think like, oh, well, Ronnie was at his best and Jay was at his best. It's not the case. I just was better that day. Time was creeping up. He was going for his record number 9.